Now, from 21Alive Plus, this is your Fastcast.
Good morning, and thanks so much for joining us for your 21Alive Plus Fastcast. There's a live look over downtown Fort Wayne as we start off this gloomy Tuesday, and we all know how I feel about Tuesdays, and this weather is the perfect definition of what a Tuesday feels like.
Yes, cloudy skies expected, a little bit of on and off rain, but you brought up a great point earlier this morning.
I always do.
It's, as Jessica usually does, great nap weather, which is usually what Jessica has her eye on the prize
Pretty
for
much
each morning.
my focus on the forecast is today going to be a good nap day?
Yes, and you know what? It is. So let me show you how things are looking. Satellite and radar right now. You can see some of the scattered rain across the region. Any of the messy stuff that we're talking about as you get closer to Toledo and Detroit, that's where you deal with a little bit more of a mix of rain and snow and even a little bit of sleet. That's outside of our region, and I'm not expecting us to be dealing with it. Otherwise, on and off drizzle expected as you head out the door this morning, but we do have some dry slots to work with. So this is nothing heavy or consistent. I want to show you temperatures right now just to show you we are above freezing, mid to upper 30s right now, and it does take a little bit of time, but we will warm up into the low 40s for highs. Your highest rain chance will be now until about mid-morning. Then it becomes a little bit more isolated as we go into the afternoon and the evening. Not looking too bad. I'll show you future track for the rest of the day before I let you go. Here's the look at future track as we go into the next few hours. As I mentioned, things really staying at its heaviest until about mid-morning. Then as we go into the afternoon, things looking to be pretty isolated in nature. And then Jess, we do dry out tonight.
Okay, that's good news for sure. And a couple of these next stories kind of have implications that go with the rain. Fort Wayne City Utilities is asking you to keep your raked leaves out of the streets to help prevent any issues ahead of this forecasted rain. A spokesperson for the department says when rain washes the leaves into the storm drains, those leaves can block the water flow and cause backups in your neighborhood. So make sure you put the leaves on the park strip or behind the curb as they await collection. And if you are still waiting for your leaves to be picked up from your neighborhood, you can go to cityoffortwayne.org/leaves. They are always updating the collection schedule for that. And just a reminder, they will not be collecting leaves next Thursday or Friday for Thanksgiving or Black Friday. And many of you were asking lots of questions about this yesterday. I saw a lot of posts on social media about it. Huge clouds of smoke near Eagle Marsh Nature Preserve. Again, prompting a lot of questions, but officials say there is no cause for alarm. They tell us that was the result of a controlled burn to get rid of invasive species and create a healthy environment for wildlife. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to continue on today because of the expected rain, but they did tell us yesterday that they were planning on possibly continuing the burn today. So that's along Ingle Road and West Jefferson Boulevard. So if you do see anything at any point during the day, that is likely what that situation is. So no cause for concern there. But that's all we have for you guys today. Again, stay dry this morning. Take your umbrella as you head out the door, or as Liz was saying, your rain jacket. I feel like I need one of those little yellow rain jackets, like they have in the cartoons. Maybe I'll get one. Okay. She's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Little Paddington.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Paddington Jess. We hope you guys have a great Tuesday. Get outside, or don't get outside. I was going to say, take a nap, but it came out as get outside. So, you know what? Let's, time for me to go home and take a nap. Goodbye.